1962 where he is. A name change of a company around since 1902.
Huh. Kevin's pack here. 81 O-Pee-Chee is not easy to find. And then we're going to talk more about the Heritage Auction and some of the amazing unopened that they have in it, Lou.
And I was wondering why O-Pee-Chee was so related to hockey. It's because they're a Canadian company.
Yep. Rick Green, very sharp.
Good defenseman.
You know, the Rangers, I don't want to speak now. I don't know if you've seen what's going on, but the Rangers figured out a way to play hockey with all these young kids. It's kind of fun.
It's about time. They have a damn good goaltender.
Yeah, they do. Well, I mean, you know, no one thought he was going to win anything before he left, but the fact that they're now sneaking up, being competitive, you know, it's kind of interesting. Of course, Quinn's a first-year head coach, and, you know, he's got to be having some fun with this little streak they got going on.
Stan Jonathan.
Timmy Kerr. This is a very nice card here. Fairly well-centered, very sharp.
Good era. A bunch of good players in this deck.
Yeah. Well, what's fun about the 81 set is, right, so you have a lot of the, ooh, this one's like spot on. This is Rick Cahoe, Super Action card of the Pens. Check that out. Very nice. So you have a lot of the superstars left over from the 70s that were at the tail end of their career, and then think about how many great careers, starting with Gretzky, started in the late 70s, and the early 80s was incredible.
Stan thinks the original name for Target was Ridgeway, and Kevin thinks it might have been Dayton Hudson.
So I wonder what made them blow up. I wonder if there's a good book about it. I'd love to read it. It's fascinating business because Target came on and thrived when, you know, folks, stores like, you know, Sears and Kmart were not doing well. So just kind of interesting what worked in their model. Darryl Suter.
One of 12 Suter brothers.
Yeah, I was say I don't know how many there are, but there's a lot.
There's like generations of them.
Yeah. There you go.
And have nothing on him.
I'm not even going to pretend to pronounce his name. I'm going to say this is VD, Mr. Duras from the Maple Leafs. You know, I haven't been paying attention to your Bruins this year. How are they doing start the year? Nice card, by the way.
Okay, we haven't been paying attention either. It's been a busy fall.
Yeah. You guys are a little tied up. If someone could look up card number 316 in the 1981 O-Pee-Chee set, this one looks spot on. And I know myself at Just Collect, we've had a number of PSA 10, you know, low pop, pop 1 and pop 2 commons I've sold for hundreds of dollars out of this set. This is a very nice pack so far. So, Lou, I know you're a little bit more interested in the hobby than, let's say, certainly a year ago.
Oh, yeah, certainly.
Do you know, does any of these auctions that that occur almost, it seems like monthly, do they make you catch the fever? You know, have you gone one night, maybe you had a brandy or a scotch, and you're like, you know, I think I'm going to bid on a Mickey Mantle.
Oh, Rick McLeish. Not to fever to the point of bidding on a Mickey Mantle, no.
Okay.
But I pay attention. You know, I guess I tend more towards memorabilia. I kind of like that.
I like it both. Yeah, I certainly like cards and memorabilia. Absolutely. So, John, there was 6 10s on that card? Okay, yeah, it's pretty rare. There's another fairly nice card. Looks to be a 9 quality. Former Islander. They had some good teams during that era, that's for sure.
Oh, sure, yeah. Stephen Pearson, yeah.
Ooh. This is one of the better rookies you can get in the set. Dino Ciccarelli. Just a little bit off center left to right. But he was a heck of a player. I think I remember being Dino Ciccarelli in Sega Genesis Hockey because he was a very good goal scorer.
Yep.
Yeah.
One of the very first computer games I bought was Wayne Gretzky Hockey.
What platform was that for?
Bethesda, it was Bethesda, and it was a PC game.
Okay.
Donnie Marcotte, yeah.
Nice card, too.
Oh, with the French positions on there. Excellent.
Hey, John, they're calling you out, bud. It says Detroit Athletics is 54. American Baseball Almanac is 54, John. So you got to double check on Cobb.
Really?
Yeah. And that's Dave, who's a regular member of our program. So, Dave, we'll get on it. Don't you worry. So before we get into the Garbage Pail Kids first series pack we have coming up, which is a blast to open, no pun intended, as Adam Bomb's head is blasting open on that. But make sure you go to HAA.com. That's Heritage. Was hanging with Derek and Lee last week, and I'll tell you, the unopened that they had there, if that's not enough for you to drool, so I get done, viewing the unopened, and a few of our customers from Vintage Breaks had asked me to check out a pack or two for them, and I'd done that. And then you're like, okay, I'm ready to look at just Shoeless Joe Jackson cards.